Oh, okay, I'll get this down. I will get this down. Promise you all. But the chat is now live. Oh, and I can even start a poll. What else we got here? What else? There's that. Let's start a poll. There we go. Hello and welcome back. For the third time, I am live tonight. So, yeah, I'm taking the Lily card. Oof. Out. Oh, that's why. See that? That's why. That is some ugly whitening. Well, I made a good call then. I'm probably only gonna get like, I'm sure you guys can see that. That is the Lily card. Beautiful card on the front, but then when you look at the top in the light, oof, yikes. Oh well, it happens. That is not an $80 card anymore. That isn't even gradable anymore. I'm gonna have to go with probably like I'd probably sell this card at half price because it is that damaged. Um, Probably like $40. So still, Zach and Rush, let's go. Finally, we got a chat. Yeah. So yeah, this being that it has that on the back, I just saw that for the first time. That sucks. But at the same time, what are you gonna do? Um, I mean, besides check the cards before you agree to a trade. But we're not going there. Zek and Resh, how you doing, buddy? How are you doing? But yeah, I have a bunch of full art trainers that are going to be at the show with me. So not selling everything. You guys might be like, oh, hey, he's selling all of his cards off. No, not entirely. I'm keeping a vast majority. Well, what is a vast? Between the decks and my box of cards that I'm keeping. Okay, yeah, it's a majority. It's a good majority of cards that I am keeping. But like the ones that are just kind of sitting in boxes, not really doing much, those are the ones that I'm selling. So, what else will I be selling? Well, I have a bunch of dice and poison counters. I'm not really selling those. Those are for free. If you need dice or poison counters and you made a purchase, like yeah, here, man, play the game. But things that I will be selling are the Pikachu deck. I'm sure you guys remember the Pikachu deck that I built. Just the sleeves alone, the Zorora sleeves alone, are about $5. Um, but there are also three Pikachu VMAXs in here. Pikachu, Flying Pikachu, the Pikachu 4-part card, um, a bunch of Pikachu Vs, energies, lots of energy because this deck runs and thrives on energy. Um, but yeah, I'll be selling this too. This one's a little bit more pricey. It's like a $15 deck because of all the cards in it and the sleeves, of course. But yeah, say you come by, you buy a deck, and you're like, "Oh, this is my first time playing." I'm more than likely I'll be giving you some dice, some poison counters. No, I'm definitely going to be giving you some dice and poison counters. But then at the same time, I'm probably going to throw you a pack of a pack of sleeves and be like, "Here, take some sleeves too." So like, I don't know. I just want to spread the love about Pokemon. You know what I'm saying? I think it's going to be a great time. Uh, and who knows? Maybe this takes me in a new career path, you know? Doing good, buddy. Eating dinner. Yeah, Zach and Resh. Love me some dinner. The other night, my wife made some Brinner, and let's be honest, Brinner's fantastic. So I also have another deck, the Whirlpool deck. This is Poliwrath and Feraligatr, but it's made in a vintage style. So there's no EXs or um, Vs, VMAX, V Star, any of that kind of stuff. It's just hollows, or not hollows, but like, you know, basic Pokemon, the OG Pokemon. None of this rule box Pokemon stuff. But again, like $10 for a deck. Like, that's basically what you're paying in the stores. And these ones come pre-sleeved. You get some dice, some poison counters with them. Can't argue with that. And now also, I got the Zacian and Lunala deck. This is actually the third Zacian and Lunala deck that I made. But this has V's in it, and this one will also be going for $10 because you know, that's how I roll. But these are all like Dark Sylveons in here, and a lot of like the celebrations stuff is in here. So that's also the other reason why I'm not overly pricing it, because it's a culmination of a bunch of different sets and cards and everything. But you know, $10, that's a reasonable price. I like that. I'd buy that for $10. You know, I'm not gonna sell people something if I wouldn't pay for it myself, you know? And I think that's fair. Just like that Lily card. I'm only going to charge like $50, maybe 40, $50 for that card because, like, it's damaged. Now, if it goes up in price, obviously I'll adjust accordingly. But, you know, breakfast for dinner, I always do late night pancakes because they're yummy and fast. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Pancakes are one of those things where it's like bacon. It's not just, you know, it's not just for breakfast anymore. It's for everything. Yo, Louis the 13th in the house. What's going on, my friend? Doing a little prep work for the card show tomorrow. Nothing crazy. Here, I got my Steel Spike deck. And I name all of these decks, by the way. This deck mainly has Metagross. It looks like it's another vintage style deck. So you know, no EX, no V's, no GX either. But it's all steel. Hence the Steel Spike name. And oh, look at that! We got the Solgaleo. That's cool. I'll take that. That's what's up. So Louis, you missed it. I had maybe you didn't miss it. I don't know if you guys were here. Yo, let me know in the comments if you were here for the 2 test runs of the mobile version of Alive. Let me know if you saw that catastrophe unfolding. That was fantastic. But I'm gonna pack all this up now. I got my box. It's full of good Pokemon stuff. Then obviously, I gotta pack up all the bulk from 151. And wait, there's not just bulk in here anymore. It's not just bulk in here now. Tell you what. So I was with my buddy Donnie. My buddy Donnie came over. We were hanging out. We were doing Pokemon stuff. And look what I pulled. A second one. So the last time I saw, and my phone's obviously in front of me, but I can't use it. If somebody could look this up, the last time I saw there was about a $36 price tag on this Zapdos EX. Yeah, I'll take that. That's 36 bucks. Last time I saw this, it was right around $46. Now that price may have gone up or down, but I will be selling all of these, you know, Charizard EX. I love that artwork on that Charizard, how it's like coming out of the card. Really great job they did on that. A regular full art Alakazam EX, the Ivysaur trainer. No, this isn't trainer. Illustrator gallery. They change names so often. Yeah, the Ivysaur Illustrator gallery. Not one, but two of these bad boys, which these are running about 18 bucks the last time I saw. So that's pretty good. About $6 there. $54 for this freaking card. Imagine that. I can't believe that I was able to pull two of those things. And then the most expensive card left is, of course, the Pikachu, coming in about $22. So I have a bunch of bulk from 151 hollows, reverse hollows. So that's going to be available. Plus all the pulls from the live stream, the last live stream, and then some. So, and of course, I have my vintage stuff that I sell. I have some of my like mid-range stuff, like XY evolutions. Um, oh geez, all the Sun and Moon sets, all the X and Y sets. I've been here for the first one on the on the Young Tube. Yeah. Yo, that's funny. That is so great. I did not know going into this exactly how it all worked. But yes, thank God we have a Discord. Right? At least you guys can tell me when I'm screwing up everything. You can be very vocal about that, and I don't care. I don't care. But here, more bulk from 151. Surprisingly, bulk sells. I never thought that, but bulk does sell. People who don't want to go out and rip packs and spend a bunch of money, uh, just want to buy bulk. Well, there you go, man. Pick as much out as you want. I'll give you like a handful of cards for like $5, and you can't get upset with that. Hawaiian 5-0, aloha. Uh oh, Pokemax, yo, what's going on, buddy? How are you? Um, I don't know if everybody saw this, but this is not for sale. But the first sliver from MTG Secret Layer, absolutely gorgeous card. Very happy about that purchase. Very happy about that purchase. Just saying. Just saying. Um, but yeah. So, for anybody who missed it before, or if you guys want to see them again, I am getting some cards graded. I should. Oh, I know. They're in my stash of cards. My goodness, what am I doing? Okay. All right, hang on. Bear with me here. Bear with me here. Oh, hang on. Let me get these out. Okay, very good. All right, here we go. All right, let's get it, guys. This is my secret stash right here. This is like what Pokemon cards I hold near and dear. And there's actually a few more over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's that. All right. Oh, there's that one. Oh, I got Pokemon cards all over the place here. There's this one. Okay, there's this one. This one I want to get graded, but to sell. That's down the road. That's neither here nor there. All right. So here we go, guys. This is something that's near and dear to me. If you've been on the channel long enough, you know. Oh, just dropped in to show some support and smash that like button. Aloha and have an awesome stream, my friend. Yo, thank you very much, Hawaiian 50. You have an awesome weekend, my dude. Thank you so much for dropping by. Nido King, again. Just saying. Yeah, just saying. Love it. Love it. And this one's a good one. I'll show the back first, and then I'll give you a hint as to where it's from. This is an EX era card. So when I say EX era, I'm not talking like, oh, Charizard EX era, like XY. I'm talking way back in the day, like EX Deoxys era. So here's the back. Right? It's a little beat. It's one of my favorite cards though. Woo! There we go. Heracross, reverse hollow. Imagine that. Reverse no. Reverse hollow rare from EX Dragon Frontiers. Let's freaking go. And I mean, you guys might be able to guess this one too. It is another EX era card, and let me tell you what, this one looks a little bit better on the backside. But it is another Nidoking. Same thing, a reverse hollow rare from EX Dragon Frontiers. Absolutely love that card too. I got my little Expedition Charmander here that my wife and my two daughters got me for Father's Day. And it's not crazy. It's not crazy in crazy good condition. But I love it. It's one of my favorites. And then here we go. Tyranitar Prime. I believe I know this is Heart Gold Soul Silver. But I don't know if it's from Triumphant. I think it's Triumphant, but I might be wrong on that. But the back is a little bit beat up on it. But it's my T-Tar boy, and it is a prime card, so of course I had to have it. And then another one, another T-Tar. This one's an EX. This is from Pop Series. This was given to me by a good buddy of mine, and I will cherish it forever. It does have a little ding down here once I turn it over, and you can actually see that ding pretty clearly right there. And I'm okay with that. It was given to me. It's the thought that counts, and also it's a T-Tar EX from Pop Series. Yo, you can't beat that. Well, you can, but it's not going to win in my book. All right, here we go. These are some of my cherished cards, like my most cherished cards. All right, so you guys can let me know what you think. But here we go. All right, the first one, I'll show the back first. Here we go. We got a Whoop. I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it yet. Sorry. Whoops. Haha. It's not bad on the centering. This card, literally, I pulled this card out of a pack and put it into a sleeve, and it sat in a binder for like, I don't know what, 8 years now. It is a Gyarados EX full art from XY Breakpoint. One of the absolute best artworks on a red Gyarados I've ever seen. I love this card. This is one of my favorites. I've had this since I pulled it. Like, that's how you know you love a card. When you pull it and you put it in a binder and you never even think twice about getting rid of it. Like, that's what's up. All right, here we go. Also, we got another big one. This is big. This is big, but this is newer. As you can see, it is wickedly off center, like incredibly off center. But it is the Sleepy Boy T-Tar. You know I got this in my collection. You know I love this card. Great story about this. My daughter and I we pulled this card together, and it was when I was doing things for the channel, you know, I had like extra packs laying around, and I was like, "Yo, kiddo, let's open some packs together." And she's like, "All right, yeah, let's do it." And yeah, we opened up two packs, and the first pack dud. The second pack, her and I lost our minds doing that. It was fantastic. All right, here we go. This one again, not that bad off center. A little bit on the up and down though. It's not crazy on the up and down. It could be better though. But it is the secret rare Mega Rayquaza EX from Lost Origins. This card goes for about $104 ungraded, and it is probably one of my favorite artworks for Rayquaza, easily. Rayquaza's like the best dragon out there. No arguments on that. This one, not that crazy. Like, at first, everybody's like, oh, this card's great. And then you start pulling it out of every other pack. But it is one of my beloved. It is the Umbreon Gold Star from Celebrations, not the OG. This one is a Gyarados, Dark Gyarados from Celebrations as well. I just like that card. I like Gyarados. And then let's check this one out. Let's see if you guys can see if it's good or not. I think it's great. I think it looks fantastic for how old it is. That is a first edition Rockets Dark Gyarados Hollow. No, not a hollow. Non-hollow. 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 All right, here we go. Another one. This was the first one of its kind for me that I have in my collection now. I used to have a lot more, but you know, things happen. It is the reverse hollow fireworks reverse pattern from Legendary Collection. Nidoran, beautiful card. And here's another one. You're gonna like this one too. I love this one. This is a cool era too. When you guys see this card, it's a really cool era. I loved the era of Pokemon. I wish we could go back there. We're kind of going back there in a sense with the whole Terra evolutions and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, let's see. We have the T-Tar Delta species. It is a fire and steel type Pokemon. Cool combination, right? Fire, steel, way back in the day. You know, it's only got 120 HP, so it couldn't even stand up to yeah. Did Champions get a reprint? I got someone on Facebook looking for packs. They were complaining on pricing. I don't think it did get a reprint. If it did, I don't know it. I didn't hear about it. How about this? The Master Ball reverse hollow print of a Kadabra. The first Kadabra in what, like 20 years to be printed? You know I had to keep this one. I opened up a pack of Japanese and this was in it, and I was like, oh, I have to keep that. I have to keep that. We got here. Oh, this one's good. I don't know if you guys have seen this yet, but it is the Machoke Illustrator Rare from 151. Absolutely love the artwork on this card. Like, think about it. This is exactly how you would get your house moved if you lived in the world of Pokemon. That's fantastic. I pulled that also with my buddy Donnie. We were super stoked when that came out. That was so awesome. I loved that card. So also I get a chance now to talk to you guys about what's in the works, as far as like the channel and what I'll be doing coming up here. I want to say it'll be before the 17th, but I'll know more tomorrow. I am going to be getting an entire case of Paradox Rift. and I plan on opening a good amount of that case. It's going to be sleeved boosters, so 144 packs. I'm going to be opening up roughly about 100 of those packs. I plan on selling a few of those packs at the card show on the 17th of November. But yeah, I will be doing a big opening for Paradox Rift, guys. I am super excited about that. Can't wait for that to come out. That drops on the 4th of November. Woo! Here we go, guys. All right, this card, again, pack fresh. Literally came out of a pack, went into a sleeve, and there it sat. Let's get some. We have a Sylveon EX from Generations. Oh, yeah. Beautiful card. Wonderful artwork. You got Eevee in there with Sylveon. Beautiful artwork. Another one of my favorite cards. Oh, this is getting graded. This is totally getting graded. So let me show you guys my graded, well, not yet to be graded, but here's the back. We'll get a good look at the corners here. Real good look at the corners. Not crazy. Nothing crazy. Like there's a little bit of whitening right there. That's scary. That's really scary on this card. Here we go. Let's see if you guys guess it. Guess it. Guess what you think this card could be. It's big. It's very big. It's like base set big. Um, I think that's the only hint you're going to need too. But let me see some comments as to what you guys think this card is. There you go. All right. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. It is a Charizard Reverse Hollow from Legendary Treasures. This card in a 10 is literally priceless. The last time I checked, which was, yes, like 2, maybe 3 months ago, but the last time I checked, there is no pristine 10, which there could be now. There could be now because of what CGC did with their grading process, but there is no pristine 10 and there is no gem mint 10 from PSA or Beckett that is that Charizard. So I doubt that it's going to get a 10, maybe a 9. It might get a 10 if I send it into CGC now. I don't know. I don't think so. I think it'll get a 9. But I would still love to send that card in and get it graded because even in a 9, that's like a $1,500 card. That goes from being a $55 card in the raw to being a $1,500 card graded. So like $1,200, between $1,200 to $1,500 graded in a 9. That's fantastic. That's a huge boost. So yeah, I'm excited about that. And plus, I just want to see if I can get that as close to a 10 as I possibly can. To have the only 10 Legendary Treasures Charizard, that's fantastic. That would be fantastic. All right, here we go, guys. Another one, another good one. Gyarados, but this time just the regular version, but he is shiny, and I want to get this graded as well. This is definitely going to get graded. It saw a little bit of play, not much, but basically I got this card out of the Gyarados, Mega Gyarados, like set, like box set from back in the day during XY, and yeah, I was excited about that. All right, here we go. I'll give you guys a hint. It's vintage, and it's error. I don't know what just happened there. I have no idea what just happened there. That was kind of crazy. Okay, it just kicked me out of my own live. What the heck? All right, that was wild. All right, here we go. This card, it is vintage. It is beat up, but it's also an error card. And if you don't know your error cards from Vintage, check this out. This might be a new one for you. That's a Mr. Mime. But look what it's missing. It doesn't have a set symbol. And yeah, I've heard people say, oh, that's fake, blah, blah, blah. No, this is 100% real. Guaranteed. It doesn't have a freaking set symbol. I don't think I'm going to get it graded, but this, in my book, is a priceless card. I haven't found another one like it. I'm sure they're out there, but I haven't found one. This is a card that I actually think I might get graded. I don't think it'll come back in a Gem Mint 10, but it's it's possible. There's some whitening down here. There's some whitening down here. A little bit of whitening up here. But nonetheless, I do enjoy this card in my collection, and it is the Brock's Ninetales. Beautiful card. Beautiful card. But that's not what I'm going to get graded either. Let me find my graded cards. Cards I want to get graded anyway. Of course, the Crystal Nidoking from Aquapolis e-reader. As far as I can tell, from like damage wise, it has not been run through a reader. This is a card that I want to get graded really badly. Pamela, grade this. You want to get this? You want me to get this graded? I mean, yeah, I don't see why I wouldn't. Um, it's not terribly in bad condition. There's whitening up here in the top corner, right here, but I kind of just want to keep this card in my collection. I don't think it can come back a 10, probably a 9, and in a 9 you're still looking at like a $700 card. I don't know if I even want to send it out. It's a $400 card in the raw. I'm okay with that. This card I am definitely sending out to get graded because it is damn near mint. Like so close to being near mint. This is this is quite possibly going to come back a 10. The centering on it is really good. Definitely in that 60-40 ratio. But check this out. It is a Brock's Vulpix. Now, it would be really cool if I sent out the Ninetales and the Brock's Vulpix to get graded, because this is also a WotC promo right here. It's a gold stamp promo. So like getting these graded and having them come back in at least like a 9, yeah, that'd be really, really cool. I'm down with that. What else do I want to get graded in here? There's a couple cards left. Nothing crazy. No, that's not it. It's not in there. Nope. Oh, that. Oh, I don't know where the other one is now. Is it back here? No. No. There it is. Aha. Yes, I want to get the set of these graded because these are the best ones that I was able to pick out and find out of all the XY evolutions I ever got. So I have a set, a reverse hollow Mew and a regular hollow Mew, secret rare from XY evolutions. I want to get these cards graded really badly. These are two cards that I really hope come back in a 10, because you're looking at about $500 for the reverse hollow and about $250 for the regular hollow. And to have that as a set as well, that would be pretty cool. That's like bragging rights right there. Here's another card I want to get graded, and it's very similar to a card I showed you before, but at the same time, not. Tapui Tug Guy, yo, Digimon. I traded all my old Pokemon cards for Digimon, thinking they were gonna get popular. Oh, dude, I'm sorry. That sucks. But how about that Groudon? That does suck though. Not trying to take away from that. That does blow. Groudon EX Secret Rare from what is this from? This is also from Ancient Origins. So we're looking at a, around, I want to say like $60 around, but I would like to get that card graded because it is really nice. It's really centered well, and I think I could pull a good grade on that. I really do. I think that's easily a 9, if not a 10. Oh, thank you, dude. Thank you. Let me show you some of the other ones I got here. Here's the Tyranitar Delta species. You're just popping in, so I'll go through some of the ones I already went through. We got the Nidoran. This is all like my personal collection. First edition Dark Gyarados. Love that. I'm just a sucker for Gyarados, so I got the Celebrations one as well. The Gold Star Umbreon from Celebrations. This one's a big one. If you liked the Groudon, I'm sure you're going to love this one as well. Got the Rayquaza Shiny Secret Rare. Again, from Ancient Origins. XY Ancient Origins. Beautiful card. I think I would sell. I think I would grade that card. Easily grade this card. It's pretty centered well. I don't know. It's $120 in the raw. I might just keep it. Any ghost type? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. I'm not a huge ghost fan. I like Gengar. Gengar, obviously. Obviously, it's Gengar. Some, hang on, 2 seconds. I got that Sylveon EX from Generations. Let me see. Any ghost type? Hang on. I think I have something for you. Let me see here. It's not what you're expecting. I promise you. How about a Hisuian Typhlosion? Yeah, I'm sorry. It's not what you were expecting. I know. I know. It's okay. I'm going to make it better here. I'm going to make it better. Give me 2 seconds here. Let me see what I got here. It's not looking good. It's not looking good, bud. I got something. Hang on. Give me a second. Give me a second, yeah? I got you. I got you. Oh. No, that's dark type. That wouldn't work. Oh! Ooh! Ooh! I know it's not technically ghost type, but I think you can appreciate. You seem like a man of culture, or a person of culture. I won't assume here. Here you go. How about some Darkrai Black Star promo from XY era? Beautiful card. This also came in the Celebrations, or no, sorry, the Generations. Was I saying? I think I was saying Generations. All right. But yeah, that came out of the Generations era. Beautiful Black Star promo. I know it's not a ghost, but it's pretty cool. Okay, that's dope as heck. Yes, thank you, thank you. I thought you might see it. Oh, here we go. I got a ghost one for you. I got the ghost. I got the ghost. Here you go. Giratina and Garchomp Tag Team GX Black Star promo. There you go. Beautiful card. Some of these Black Star promos I have from the Sun and Moon era, I would totally get graded because they are beautiful. And yeah, I'm just going through my Black Star promo binder. Let me see any more ghost type in here. Let me see. I'm not seeing any. Oh, yeah, we got one. It's a meh. It's a meh. But we got the Dragapult Prime from Celebrations. Technically a ghost type. Ghost and dragon type. What else we got here? Let's see it. Let's see. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. Not a lot of ghost types. Another Hisuian Typhlosion. I don't think you want. That's not a true ghost type. I feel like I'm doing you a disservice by giving you that. Oh, thank you very much. What else we got here? Oh, where's the vintage? Let's go with. Oh, there we go. Found the vintage binder now. Let's do some OG ghosts. I have two more Mr. Mimes, but these ones have the symbol from Jungle, so like, nah, I don't want that one. Oh, here we go. Is it? It is. Hey, we got the OG fossil Haunter with a giant gash in the freaking foil. Such a shame, but there you go, man. That's the best you're gonna get right there. In my opinion, that is the best artwork for Haunter. That is like, and by the way, one of the best playable Haunters for years. Here you go, the non-hollow version, because that's how we do. Oh, there's another non-hollow version of Haunter. Ooh, there you go. How about Sabrina's Ghastly? Some ghost type action on this almost Halloween. Sabrina's Haunter. And you might be saying, he's going to show Sabrina's Gengar next. And you would be wrong, because I don't have that. Yep. I wish. I do. I wish I did, but I don't. What else? Any more ghost? We got that ghost. Great Pokemon typing, awful band. That's what comes to mind when I think ghost. We got here. Oh, that's the Aquapolis pack. I opened up an Aquapolis pack. You guys might remember that. I actually saved all of those cards and put them directly into my binder. So if I did want to get them graded or something, I could do so. Let's just do some vintage. Now, all the vintage that you're about to see, these will be for sale tomorrow. If you're in the local area to Scranton, Pennsylvania, boom, show up tomorrow to the Viewmont Mall up in Dixon City. I'll be there. A couple of my constituents will be there as well. And yeah, gonna be getting the Pokemon on for a little bit there. There is a card in here that I don't want to be in here because I did want to send it out to get graded. But yeah, this is just all vintage. So we got that OG Machamp, the Aerodactyl pre-release. How about some reverse Drowsy action from Aquapolis? Reverse Chinchou action also from Aquapolis. Dude, I play Pokemon Sleep. Yo, thanks, man, for subbing. I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by as well. It was awesome to hang out. How about some Dark Alakazam action? Not bad. Some more OG Machamp. Ditto. Some Jumpluff. A little bit of Porygon coming at you from Aquapolis. We got a Rockets Moltres, and this one has a giant. Oh, it's ugly. It's ugly. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. Yo, Reed Claw. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate the sub, dude. Togetic from Neo Genesis. Yeah. It's a Neo Genesis, but it's not English, so I don't know. We got that Hitmonlee from Expedition, Reverse Hollow, which is in like halfway decent shape to the point where I might just actually send this in to be graded. Hey Reed, just hang out for a little bit, man. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you coming in, dropping a sub. I always appreciate that. But just hang out. I have mods that are here. So for right now, really, with the size of the chats and everything, the couple of mods that I do have are good. But I do appreciate the offer, man. Vaporeon, Hollow, which is pretty clean. It's pretty clean. It's not crazy. It is played, but every single freaking jungle card or they were all played. You know what I'm saying? Like back in the day, we played cards. That corner up there, you got some whitening on it, but it's an electrode, hollow. Two little print lines right there in the middle. You can kind of see them right after the light, right there, right there. So yeah, some of these I'm not gonna get graded. I'm just gonna sell them. But there are a couple in here where it's like once I look at them like 2, 3 times, I'm like, oh, maybe I should get that graded. That doesn't look half bad. But there is one card in particular that I want to get graded, and some of you guys might know. Oh, Diane, Electro is my favorite. Oh, that's cool. That's a good one. That's how you know you like Pokemon, is because no one else likes that Pokemon. My favorite's Nidoking, and I hear all the time, yo, you definitely like Pokemon. If you like Nidoking, you love Pokemon. So that's awesome. I'm happy to meet another fellow non-conformist favorite Pokemoner. All right, here we go. We got this Sudowoodo has a swirl dead center of that hollow, and I love that because swirls get the girls. Yeah. But not only that, I know for a fact that this card is minty. You know why? You know how I know? Because I pulled it. I opened up a pack of Aquapolis. I pulled that Sudowoodo, put it into a sleeve, put it into a hard case, and it's been there ever since then. Yo, my favorite's Bulbasaur. Oh, that's cool, Reed. Yo, listen, I don't want to take anything away from people who like the starters as like their main favorite Pokemon. Because guess what? Bulbasaur, bad ace. That dude in first gen, Toxic, Leech Seed, you glitched your way to victory every single battle. It didn't matter. It did not matter. So I have mad respect for Bulbasaur, but also Charizard because it's Charizard, man. It's a dragon. Here's one that you guys may or may not have ever seen, but this is a Lediba from the South Island collection. It's a reverse hollow, and I like it because it's kind of like that cosmic hollow right there. You know what I mean? But like this is another one. I think I would actually get this graded because it's just sat in a sleeve for so long. Like you can't. There's really nothing wrong with it, and there's no print lines on it. There's hardly any like there is no scuffs on it. It's really nice. The centering's super nice. So that's another one. I might send that out to get graded. Oh, when are we getting a full art Sandshrew? Dude, there is there are so many Pokemon that we need love. Like I was so happy when they came out with that Nidoking full art. Absolutely gorgeous card. And they did him justice. And it's been a really long time too for any Nidoking prints. Uh dude, You make my day way better. Oh, Reed, thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's that's what I'm here to do. Make you guys happy, make myself happy, make us all happy. Pokemon helps with that, by the way. Just saying. Uh, hashtag Bulbasaur crew, my first starter, but my favorite is Sandshrew. I feel that. I feel that. I'm the same way. Like, I'm more of like a Charmander crew, hence the hat. But like, I picked Charmander in the beginning until I learned the Nidoking glitch. Before Brock, you can get a Nidoking at like level 1. So I never had another starter after that. It was always Nidoking. But before that, it was always Charmander. Um, yeah, you know. Of course, dude. I love Pokemon too. Of course. Of course you do. You wouldn't be here if you didn't. Well, you might be, but probably not. Okay, here's a good one. This is a good one that I probably should also get graded. If you guys haven't already, go check out Control Alt Bob. It sounds exactly like I said it. Control Alt Bob, like your keyboard. But this Dragonite, I had purchased a fossil pack from Control Alt Bob. He opened it up live on his stream and pulled me the Dragonite. And guys, this is gorgeous looking. I mean, it's centered. It's probably going to get graded. Just saying. That's a gradable card right there. Torchic is my favorite starter, but out of the initial first starters, Bulba is second. Okay. Who's first out of the initial starters? Like who's your favorite? Like okay, well no, it would be all right. Bulbasaur. I got it. All right, Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur fans. Ooh, ooh. How about a little bit of some reverse Pupitar action? Also, Pack Fresh from Aquapolis. That's getting graded too. That's like one of my favorite cards. This one's for sale. First edition Pikachu from Jungle. Not a bad card. The backing on it isn't even that bad either. But, you know. Oh, how could I forget about this guy? This is from Expedition. We got the reverse Larvitar. It's not in crazy good shape. Like the cornering is, you get a little bit of whitening up at the top there, and you have a little bit of whitening in the corner down here as well. But other than that, it's not bad. There aren't any print lines on it. It was never ran through an e-reader, so that's a plus. All you kids out there that ran your cards through e-readers, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. No judgment, but I'm just saying. I may have played the card game, but I never winged a card across the room or ran it through a freaking e-reader. You people are nuts out there. You're animals. All right. Well, this actually kind of wraps up what I had to get done tonight. But tomorrow, guys, at the Viewmont Mall in Dixon City, PA, I will be there. We will be doing oh, Louis the 13th. We should buy an e-reader card to test every card. Oh, you're making me cringe. You're making me cringe. Didn't you eat an energy card? No, I ate a grass card, and that was salad. There's a big difference on that. Just say it. Guys, I will be sending these cards out, though, to be graded. They're just a bunch of non-holo rares, and they're all pretty good. They're all nice. Flareon, 2 Jolteons. If I can get a 6 on all of these cards, bingo. That's what my big thing is. But let's do one pack before I go to bed, before I call it quits. Smash that like button if you haven't already, but I'm sure you have. Let's just go right from the front to the back. We got the Larvesta by the Fungus, Pidgey, Litwick, Dragonair, Charmeleon, Carvana na na na. Oh, I thought that was a smudge on it. It was the glare. Toxel, Toxtricity, and that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I totally appreciate it. That is totally backwards, but that just makes it half, all the fun. All the fun, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Check you guys out tomorrow. If not, I will be back in about a week's time for some Paradox Rift madness. We're going to get all up in Paradox Rift on the channel, guys. I can't wait. And I wish you all the best and have a wonderful weekend.